Breaking news from South Carolina, where President Joe Biden faced disruption during a campaign speech at the historic Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston. Protesters calling for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas conflict interrupted the president. The incident took place at a venue with a painful history, where 9 people were tragically murdered by a white supremacist in 2015. Despite the disturbance, Biden addressed the protesters, acknowledging their passion and highlighting his efforts to work with the Israeli government on de-escalation in Gaza. The supporters countered with chants of 4 more years, showcasing the divided sentiments within the Democratic Party. During his speech, Biden outlined a key theme for his 2024 campaign, positioning himself as a staunch supporter of democracy. He drew a sharp contrast, accusing former President Donald Trump of attempting to overturn the 2020 election through force and violence, emphasizing the importance of truth. In a notable move, Biden also criticized Nikki Haley, the former governor of South Carolina, for her recent refusal to acknowledge slavery as a contributing factor to the Civil War. Biden asserted, "Let me be clear for those who don't seem to know, slavery was the cause of the Civil War. There's no negotiation about that." This development comes at a time when President Biden is facing weakening poll numbers. A strategist from J.P. Morgan Chase, Michael Kimberlist, predicts that Biden may drop out of the 2024 race between Super Tuesday and the November election due to health concerns. Kimberlist cited Biden's approval rating and job creation claims, but noted that the forecast hinges on various factors. It's crucial to note that this prediction does not include information on who might replace Biden if he withdraws, but Kimberlist suggests it could be a replacement candidate named by the Democratic National Committee. Continuing our coverage, the uncertainty surrounding President Joe Biden's potential withdrawal from the 2024 race is sparking discussions about potential replacements and growing concerns within the Democratic Party. While conventional wisdom might point to Vice President Kamala Harris as a natural successor, recent polls reveal challenges to her popularity. According to 538, a political analysis site, Harris faces a significant 55% disapproval rating, surpassing Biden's current standings. Intriguingly, the field of potential Democratic candidates remains relatively narrow, with Representative Dean Phillips of Minnesota and self-help author Marianne Williamson being the only others to have declared their candidacies, as reported by the New York Post. The speculation about Biden's future in the race is not exclusive to financial strategist Michael Sembalist. Back in November, Democratic strategist and operative David Axelrod, who played a crucial role in helping Barack Obama secure 2 presidential terms, publicly urged President Biden to consider stepping aside. Axelrod's plea came in response to a New York Times Siena College poll that painted a challenging picture for Biden, showing him trailing former President Donald Trump in 5 out of 6 critical swing states. Notably, Biden held only a slim 2-point lead in a 6th battleground state. Addressing the situation on the X platform, Axelrod emphasized that the decision ultimately lies with Biden himself. He urged Biden to weigh whether continuing in the race serves his best interests or those of the country, acknowledging the lateness of any potential change. Axelrod also noted the firm resolve expressed by Biden's team to proceed with the campaign. As we move forward, the dynamics of the 2024 presidential race remain fluid, with these developments injecting uncertainty into the Democratic Party. We will closely monitor any further developments and bring you the latest updates.